All right, everyone, welcome to B Finance. I wanted to do an update since I haven't done one in the last few days. Nvidia reported today, so I'm not sure how the market will react. I know that we're approaching high valuations and really low volatility, so anything can happen. But I want to show you what I got in today and alerted everybody on my Substack. I got into IBM and I've got long calls out till December. Those calls right now are up about 20%. And I'm looking to come up here. I was going to take profit about right here at 270. And that's one trade. And here's another trade that I find that has a high potential or high reward. This is UNG natural gas. I also alerted people on my Substack this morning when I entered the trade. If you want to go to my description of my YouTube channel and go to my Substack, I alert entries and exits on on trades. I was up a total of 20% today, and I alerted on the right when I entered and right when I exited. But UNG looks good. I bought long calls out till December, and I believe we're finding a bottom right here. Even if it goes a little lower, I have long contracts, so I'm not really worried about it. But I think this is a good inflation play because I feel with all the M2, if you look at the M2, the money supply and everything's going up, gold's going up. So I believe anything to do with commodities or anything like that is going to make a new wave and start heading up from here. But UNG looks like a high reward play, and we'll try to go over here to QQQ on TradingView. Let's make sure the camera's picking it up. Okay. Let's clean this up a little bit. Let's look at NVIDIA. They reported, and I know they beat earnings, but I don't think they had a blowout like everybody was expecting. And this looks like a head and shoulders play, like a textbook play. But it seems like when things are textbook, they seldom happen. But if we start coming down first thing tomorrow and we finish today out red, I'll be looking probably to exit IBM, because if NVIDIA goes down, it'll pull the NASDAQ and pretty much everything else with it. And if that happens by the end of the day, I'll shoot an update. And if you're on my Substack, I'll alert you there. Like I said, it's in the description of my page. The first 20 subs are free. And then after that, I'll be putting up a paywall. But we finished today green, and you see what happened in the after hours. So we don't know until we see some follow through tomorrow. This is a textbook head and shoulders play. I actually had this drawn out on the Substack. This exact move, actually. This is an A. We got an A right here, and this is a B and a C. That'd be a 3-wave move right here. Usually after you do, you got a 1, 2, 3, and we're in a 4. Or you have 4, 5. So you got A, B, C. Now we're doing the A, B, C, and that's usually how the market moves. I want to try to do a channel on Elliott Wave. There's a few books that I've read, and I can recommend a few, and it helps you get down the basic structure of the market and how the market, what measurements to give on different waves. I know I went over fib retracements, which is one of the best tools to have, especially if the market is pulling back. See, would be looking in this area. But we're not going to get bearish yet until we see follow through tomorrow. And if you're on my Substack, I'll alert you. But anyway, thanks for watching.